Somewhat, you said the Constitution is not a what?
I said it's not a document of laws.
What does that mean? It's not a document of laws.
Laws. So these are rights, inalienable rights, and whenever there's laws that are drafted by the legislative branch, courts look at it to see if it's constitutional or unconstitutional. There's no laws in the Constitution, bro.
I think what he's trying to say is the Constitution, it speaks about the separation of powers. But
Right,
it
between the...
And it says
right.
the legislation is the one that's actually writing up the laws.
Right. How do you define laws?
Hold on. But isn't the Constitution the supreme laws of this country?
No.
So you are making a distinction between rights and law?
Yes.
What is the distinction?
So the legislation writes laws. The judicial branch decides if it's constitutional or not. So if it's a violation,
who wrote the Constitution?
Does it matter?
Of course it does. You just made a distinction between right and law, and you said that the legislation write law, right? So who wrote the Constitution? What branch of government wrote the Constitution?
I don't even know what that means. So there's a separation.
You are escaping the question because you know the answer to the question, and the answer is going to...
It was just announced that Kamala was sworn in. Kamala was just sworn in. Check it. It's on the news. You don't have to listen to me. So men must now submit to women. Yeah. Biden went on the ventilator, like I told you guys last week. So men must now submit to women.
Oh my God.
Men
Really?
get in line. Follow women. Women are leading, so follow women, men. You failed to lead, so now women are leading, and you guys must fall in line.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
President Kamala Harris. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. So real quick, just so we don't go on this rabbit hole.
You're welcome.
So we don't. Hold on. So just
You're so
we don't
welcome.
go down this rabbit hole, right? There's 3 equal branches of government, right? The question was, what did you mean by the Constitution not being a document of laws? That was the question. I answered the question.
Remember when I asked you what
Now Kamala has full immunity by virtue of the Supreme Court decision a few weeks ago.
The answer you provided is
She
actually...
can do anything she wants between now and November.
Demonstrate that.
She can cancel the elections if she wants. She can do anything.
Because the Constitution is the supreme
She can
law
change the
of this
Constitution.
country.
She can do anything.
And every other laws have to abide by that supreme law.
What's the law?
The law is President Kamala.
The laws are...
Shut up, point. You're dumb.
The First Amendment is a law.
No, find me the law in the Constitution.
Kamala Harris writes the laws.
No, it's a right.
No. Okay, so what is the...
Freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of these. These are the inalienable freedoms.
What is the difference between a law and a right?
I'm telling you that now. So the law is the rules of the road that we are governed by. It decides between our civilian liberties, our civil liberties, and then where the government is, and it draws the line in between the two. Lion kind of spoke to this earlier. The laws are what we're governed by, like I just said. The rights is what they're able to judge the law by. So if there's a law that violates one of our civil liberties, that law gets removed immediately. It's unconstitutional. So these are rights, inalienable rights. That means no law can alienate our civil liberties. No government can alienate our civil liberties.
You have no rights in the United States of America. Go reread the Constitution.
Let me ask you some more. What do you take a law to be?
I just described it, bro.
No, just in your own words, what is a law?
Yeah, so the laws are what are the rules that govern a society. So like how we
Does
move
the
around.
Constitution
God, you're confused.
offer rules
Yeah,
on
listen
how
to
to
what I'm saying.
govern a society?
Wait, hold on. The laws govern on how we cooperate.
I'm not going to stay here if you're not going to be intellectual. I'm not staying in this room if you're not going to be intellectual. I cannot deal with these low
What
level.
is wrong with this person, yo? So, Simone, does the
Yeah,
Constitution
low intellect.
offer
I'm not going to
rules?
stay here and listen to low intellectuals like concrete.
That is true. That is
So
true.
stupid, bro.
I haven't agreed with anything
So,
else, but I do
Simone,
agree with that.
Does the Constitution offer rules on how to govern society?
There's free speech and there's also free stupidity. Concrete, I don't want to hear your free stupidity. I'll file a lawsuit to this.
Your
Whose
mom.
room is this?
Your
Yeah, did
mind.
you hear what I said?
Yeah, I will sue the
Messing up
mods.
the
Not
conversation.
Yeah, I
society.
will sue you
Civil
mods too.
liberties.
Okay,
Charlie is so inept
please.
that she
Oh,
only knows
listen
how
to
to
this
interrupt when
nonsense.
we don't need
Get off
her.
me.
She only knows how to interrupt when we don't need her.
Point taken. Please stop disrupting the stage. We'll consider this a warning.
Yeah, but this is an attack on my intelligence.
Okay, that's strike one. You get 3.
Kiss my ass. That's 2.
Okay, that's gonna be 2. Yeah. You got a third one in you?
Yeah, your sister fucked your dad.
There it is. Get out of here. Oh my God, that was perfect.
Yeah, Simone, can you answer my question?
You answered it already, bro.
What was the answer?
Yeah, like when you guys hear something like the Constitution is the law of the land.
No.
Right.
Does the Constitution offer rules that tell us how to govern society or enact?
No.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yes,
There you go.
it does. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
it does.
use
The
my.
Second Amendment, the Fifth Amendment, habeas corpus.
Yeah, hold on.
The
real
law,
quick, right?
the law on how to elect president. All of that is found in the Constitution.
No, hold on. So there's rights, and then there's laws.
You
There's
still
a
didn't tell us the difference. What is the difference?
I just told you the difference.
No, you didn't.
All right, so I'll say it again. So the laws are drafted to write the rules on how we cohabitate with one another, right? It cannot violate our civil liberties, our rights. So our rights are inalienable. That means nobody can violate our rights in this system here. That's a right. That's not a law.
That's not what the law is. The law tells you what you must and you must not do. It tells you how to actually live your life in accordance with the society. A right, it's something that you're kind of born with, right? For instance, you are born with the right of free speech,
Right.
right? So that would be it. Now, in the Constitution, it provides both. Where do we find the law on how to elect president?
No, that's eligibility. That's not a law.
Where do we find that at?
Right. The eligibility, the requirements for putting people into the government, it's in the U.S. Constitution. That's
Right.
not a
Is
law.
that a law or a right?
It's a right.
It's a right?
Yes. It's a right for the government on how that's placed together.
Are the amendments a part of the Constitution?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. We're done.
I mean, that's what we've been saying.
Was it a Bill of
we
Rights?
stated
That's
the
not a law
first.
either.
No, the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights and the Constitution are not the same
Hold on.
thing.
Let me give you an example, right? So the Second Amendment says that you have the right to bear arms, right? And then the laws are written that are constitutional on how to interpret that, right? How to interpret this right. And you just seen a Supreme Court opinion that said that if you, a civil citizen or a citizen, is a part of domestic violence or whatever, that the government has now the ability to walk into your house and take all of your guns. That's the law that is able to hinder your right to bear arms. Just like in your free speech, there's laws that interpret what the right is with freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom of this, freedom of that, due process, Fifth Amendment.
He already took the L, man. He knows it. He's
just dancing around. He's doing the mumble right now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, just doing
the mumble, dancing around a loss. Just, bro, take the L and move on, man. Let's move on.
Right. What is the point of the Supreme Court interpreting something if the law is clear?
It's not about interpreting something when the law
is clear.
It is like I would have accepted that if you say, you know what, laws are a subset of rights that fall under your right.
No,
but
use my definition.
You clearly wanted to make a distinction that doesn't exist by using a different word.
Hey, Matt,
different words that literally mean the same thing.
Right, Matt.
Now, on top of that, right? Hold on a second. On top of that, Samoa, the same way you can repeal a law, you can also repeal a right, because they are all created by men anyway, right? What was it? Prohibition? Hold on a second. Prohibition was added and then it was repealed. There's tons of amendment that we added to the rules as life progresses.
Wow.
So it's the same way we do with laws. It's the same way. Listen, tomorrow morning we can make the speed limit 80.
Wait.
Tomorrow morning we can do that. Or tomorrow morning we can make it 45.
Matt, you're filibustering. Real quick though, right? So let's talk about the mechanism of that. To amend the Constitution, can the Supreme Court do that?
No, there's a stringent process to do that. There's a more stringent process to do that.
Wait, hold on. To repeal a law, can the Supreme Court do that? Or throw a law away?
Yeah, the Supreme Court can do that. We give them that is listen, the laws, that's like penal code. Penal code are based, that's like penal code, right? Traffic law, marriage law. They are all based on, they are all subset of the Constitution.
Matt, let me make
Normally
my point.
they are written in white books. That's where you find these things.
Let me make my point, bro. Let me make my point. The Supreme Court interprets the Constitution and deems laws to be unconstitutional or constitutional. The Constitution itself, through the power of the people, are able to put amendments on the Constitution because they have the ultimate power to write the rights that we have in this country. That's how you know there's a distinction there.
Yeah, that's because one have a more stringent requirement because it's more solidified.
I wonder.
What do you mean you wonder why? Because it supersedes the other one. He established a guideline for the lower law.
Rights, hold on, these rights are decided by whom? The people. The Constitution interprets rights to make sure that they're not infringed upon by laws, by legislatures. That's why each state has their own constitution, because they need to have the foundation on which they interpret it to create laws. That's how that works. Just saying. Wait.
That's ridiculous.
How is it ridiculous?
Yeah, so you're like, even that's why you're laughing, because you know it sounds crazy.
No, what I'm laughing.
Like,
hold on. What I'm laughing about is how when I put something out there, it's purposely done, and you think that you're going to get somewhere, so you jump in there and get clotheslined. That's what I'm laughing about.
Nobody got clotheslined. We all understand that.
Why does God right at the so good? I don't get it. It's so horrible.
Right, like
think about it.
It's like a magician where you see all of his little hand tricks. You see the fake thumb. You see the card deck. You're like, bro, I see.
You thought an amendment was a law.
He thinks he's the great Mancini.
Hey man, I can only be as great as you guys make me. Do better.
So again, remember what laws are? Rules that govern.
No.
I asked you whether or not there are any rules in the Constitution.
Yeah, we have three equal branches of government here.
And then you said no. And then he gave you habeas corpus, gave you all sorts of rules on how to govern.
What is habeas corpus?
That's not a rule.
Hold on. What is
that's
habeas
a limitation.
Hold on. What is habeas corpus?
Let me look it up.
Yeah, please. Yeah, please, because we were talking about the eligibility for a president.
Yeah, let me look it up. Let me look it up.
Nigga watched Law and Order and said habeas corpus.
Habeas corpus. We gotta teach Samoa, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Matt.
Habeas corpus is a legal recourse that allows someone to request a court order to bring a detainee before the court to determine if their detention is lawful. Now, do you think habeas corpus is a rule on how to govern?
Where's habeas corpus at? Is it in the Constitution?
Did you not agree that amendments were part of the Constitution?
No, we're talking about the eligibility.
Remember when I asked you, are amendments a part of the Constitution? You said yes?
No.
Oh, you don't remember saying that?
Yeah, we're talking about two different things.
You don't remember saying that?
You said he said habeas corpus. Matt never said that. Matt said...
Matt never said habeas corpus?
No.
Oh, shit! Oh, okay, now it's a recollection issue.
I did ask you that. I did. When we were sitting, like, you know, what's there, I did ask you that.
Why would you ask me that?
No, he didn't ask you about it. He mentioned it.
Bro, he just said he asked me about that.
Listen, we were talking about laws that are in the Constitution, and we named a few of them in habeas corpus.
No. You specifically mentioned the president eligibility requirement,
If
right?
they ever record conversations, you play them back.
Yeah, bro, you're not going to gaslight me, bro. I'm too smart.
Cooked every day,
Sounds good.
day.
Sounds good. Hey, man, this could be avoided if you guys just take a breath before you come at me, bro. Just like what happened with Kazi.
Yeah, man, you won, bro.
Just took a breath.
You won.
Well, also keep in mind that there is a formal debate house, and I believe Samoa has challenged all of you. And I think those would maybe be on replay. So
that is true.
Is that challenge accepted, Concrete?
No, why does Mayhem... No. Anyway, what's up with Miller? Miller, get over here. Bitch ass little boy.
Hey, if King was here, King would be like, not too much on the Canadians.
Samo, I feel sorry for you, bro. Like, there's no reason a grown man should conduct himself like this. Where is your Constitution?
Bro.
In your Constitution, it should say, we the people should not gaslight or bullshit just to try to win dumbass arguments. We the people will know what we're talking about. We the people will know what we're talking about before we try to set up arguments about them. That's what your Constitution needs to say.
That sounds like tyranny.
Wait, Ayo, didn't you say you were never coming back to Chillisville? Because they caught you being...
Not too much, Concrete. Not too much.
No, this motherfucker wants to interrupt. I'm going to give him the fucking business. Just like you. You're going to get the business. But anyway, I ain't going to say nothing. But yeah,
Concrete, I don't mind.
What happened?
I've already said
What happened to all of that? What happened to all of that?
You know, a difference of opinion, that's what happened. And I was patient enough
you were all sassy.
to know that it mattered to him.
I guess
so I don't mind.
You don't want me to come here anymore. I guess I'm not going to come back anymore because you don't want me to come here anymore.
Yeah, and what was the response in the room? They said, no, we do want you here. And so I was like, hey, I feel welcome. I don't feel unwelcome.
5 minutes later.
No, 2 hours later.
Come up, AWOC. Come, Nathan, is AWOC getting a transracial mod? Knowledge?
Yes, I came up. I vote no.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, AWOC's not white?
AWOC is a black man. Actually, he's black.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's actually black.
Why is Cappuccino so retarded? Does anybody know?
I don't know, but why do you be losing your mind on here all day, bro?
He's Cappuccino. Why do you keep losing his debates on here?
His boo thing.
Why do you keep losing the
Why
debates?
do you not hold that all things are bound together in one?
Oh, shit.
So you mean, like,
that different from drip coffee, for example? Like a cappuccino has more caffeine in it.
No, cappuccino is a username. Come on, Marshall.
Yeah, and isn't
I thought we
a
were talking about...
cappuccino
Dude,
like
I
half
slept in
milk?
2 days, so I heard something that sounded like coffee, and I was like, oh,
What?
right.
Why haven't you slept in 2 days?
That's the bigger question. Why haven't you slept in 2 days?
I've had insomnia since I was 16, so there are months when I sleep really well, and there are months when I sleep really shitty.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's all bad.
Crazy.
Don't be sorry to
Bro, I had a point where I thought I couldn't go to sleep one time. I got so fucking paranoid. Yo, I don't know.
Prolonged.
See, that's what happens when you kick it with Mexicans. You start smoking meth.
Fuck no. You can't get me anywhere near that. In fact, I just do the legal stuff Adderall.
No, I was talking about concrete, bro. It was a
Yo,
joke.
you step on everybody's fucking statements, bro. You can't help yourself. You have horrible timing, Small. But go ahead, Marshall. Oh, this guy can't shut up.
I can't get you.
Go ahead, Marshall.
I can get you free therapy sessions. Just put a one in the chat. Give me your name, and I'll get you free therapy. Because some of you have lost your fucking minds.
There you go. Go ahead, Marshall. Tell us about concrete sleep apnea. Go ahead.
I didn't know concrete had sleep apnea. That sucks. Hopefully, he doesn't have to wear that annoying little mask. Like that has to be a pain in the ass when he sleeps.
That's just Samoa trying to be funny.
No. It's a nice day here. It's gonna be like 90, but it's a nice day.
So when you don't sleep for 2 days, how do you spend your time? Or do you drift in and out of sleep? I know you get tired.
I walk my dog. I read. I go on a walk myself. I do work outside. So, I'm constructing a bunch of political sign frames that I'm going to sell to a campaign and take care of their whole political sign frame need. And so, in particular, on days when I don't sleep, I do that kind of stuff. And then, typically, I would probably fall asleep tonight. It's never been more than 2 days. But I try to find stuff that, keeps me awake and tires me out.
Have you ever tried prayer?
Yeah, dude, I pray all the time.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
That's good. Wait, who do you pray to?
Having sex? Marshall, have you ever tried having sex?
Who do you pray to?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, that really does help that really does put me to sleep. So.
What are you sleeping with, sheep?
Cappuccino, you have no sense of humor.
Marshall,
you are rarely funny, Cappuccino.
Marshall,
That was funny.
With that weird voice? Nah, that wasn't funny. I didn't
Marshall looks like he could bang a good goat.
We don't bang goats here in Egypt. I think the banging goats would be in Afghanistan.
No, you have to put their back feet in Timberlands.
What's up with this fake ass voice, Cappuccino? You're straining too hard. It's unnatural. I've heard fake voices that are way more natural than yours. Why are you so... Wait, it's too late. We're here. Why are you so bad at your fake voice? Cappuccino, do you want to answer the question?
Marshall, put the back legs in Timberlands, and then the goat can't move that much. Makes it easier.
You can't win a debate against Samoa, so
That's what they do in Ireland. In Ireland, they put the sheep, put their back feet in Timberlands. Marshall.
No, dude, we have a different name for it. It's called cabrito.
Oh, okay.
My name is Cappuccino. I'm talking like this. It's very strained. You can tell that I'm working extra hard to put this voice on. I don't know why. Nobody thinks this is my voice. Who am I fooling? I'm not fooling nobody. Why don't I just use my regular voice? I don't know. Why do I have a joke a minute and have a horrible rate of success? Every time I tell a joke a minute, I have 30 minutes of bad jokes. What's going on? My name is Cappuccino. These are my inner thoughts.
Cappuccino. DJ Cappuccino. Why is my name in your mouth? Am I on your mind?
Concrete, you find a fight.
Cappuccino on his mind.
Look at the voice change.
Concrete, you trying to fight it for that attention, man.
Oh, man, we're going to address it. The elephants in the room, we're going to give them some peanuts. So,
I don't know, bro.
Cappuccino, why does your voice change? What? Go ahead, I want to hear the latest version.
Okay, I got cappuccino.
I got cappuccino. My name's Cappuccino.
Cappuccino all the time. I got cappuccino on my mind. How about you, Concrete, little bitch?
There's some holes in this house. Cappuccino in this house.
Cappuccino, you could be entitled to compensation. Call the law firm 1-800-CAPPUCCINO.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody.
No, you never got
It's Cappuccino.
You didn't get over the last time I packed you up, so you have that as a resentment. So get it out, Concrete, because I'll pack you up again, you little bitch boy. Because you buy sex. You collect nudes from old fat ladies on Clubhouse. We know your story for 3 years, Concrete. We are not new. We are not new to you. You sex buying bitch. You can't even get a girl. You have to send cash apps to fat old Clubhouse women. Okay? You want me to start telling your story? Do we have time? Let me ask. Do we have time, moderator?
Hi, my name is Cappuccino. I want to read a bedtime story to you. Here we go.
It's DJ Cappuccino on the ones and twos.
Anybody want to talk about Cheeto? Anybody want to talk about Cheeto resigning?
Cappuccino on my mind.
Yeah, anybody want to talk about Cheeto resigning?
This room is kind of a mess, but I love you all. We love you too. I just wanted to put this out there. That homegirl sounded like a Muppet. Oh, she's funny. She's really smart too. She has obviously the delivery, but she has some good points. I mean, I didn't hear anything she said today. I just came in the room, and that was the first thing I heard was something.
She reminded me of. You remember Beaker from Sesame Street? That's what she reminded. Oh wait, no, the Muppets. She reminded me of Beaker from the Muppets. And now that's all I can think about when I hear her talk. But I'm sure she has some lovely points.
Oh, there's Samoa. I could start some stuff with Samoa. Samoa, do you know what I learned today? That a calorie isn't a calorie. That's the biggest lie in supposedly in history. Yeah.
I tried to warn Concrete, man. I said, Concrete, there's a fight you don't want to fight. Like a man going back and forth with a woman is an automatic.
Wait, who's Cappuccino's a woman?
Going back and forth with a man that's gay is a loss on its own. And just saying, Concrete, Cappuccino's in a whole different league, bro. Whole different.
Cappuccino, you're saying Cappuccino is undefeatable. I don't know how you came to that conclusion. Because Cappuccino is weak.
Cappuccino's not funny, bro.
Cappuccino not funny. Where is Cappuccino still here? I'm gonna leave her alone. leave it.
I just wanted to, I wanted to go with conspiracy number 3 today. There's a Simpson episode where it says that Biden was going to be pushed out of position, and Kamala Harris was going to be president.
That was AI generated. I watch The Simpsons regularly. No, it's AI generated. It's recent.
No. It was old. This was when Biden first got in office.
I'm telling you, it was AI generated.
I'm gonna look it up, baby, and I'm gonna put it in.
Look it up. I bet you it's AI generated.
Does anyone think that Kamala Harris actually has the appropriate qualifications to run the country if need be?
Hell no.
No.
Wait, what makes you think you're in the position to evaluate that?
I think a nurse would be better fit.
Oh no, I'm not. I was just asking everyone's opinion.
What makes you think they're in a position to evaluate?
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
I didn't ask you that. What makes you think they're in a position to evaluate?
Well, most of you are older than me, so you got more life miles on you, so I'm sure you're in a better position than I am.
Why do you think age is important in evaluating the job of a president?
Experience.
Because y'all know a little bit more than me. Y'all should have taken civics class, and it should have been more thorough than the one that I got.
What knowledge do you think you need to have in order to evaluate the job of a president?
Me and the speaking of English.
Thank you. Tap out. Checkmate. Anybody else want to play speed chess? Anybody else?
I'll play.
Why do you think you won, Concrete?
Why are you gay?
Because I was able to establish that she has no basis to believe that she can evaluate the president or anybody else that she knows, and I get her to come to the realization that she doesn't even know the knowledge necessary to evaluate a president, or she's not willing to admit it.
I'm voting for Trump, dear.
Why did you make an assumption that she had?
Vote for Trump too, young lady. How's that?
Well, I still have to do a lot of research just to make sure that my vote is going into the appropriate place. I also don't like to say what my political alignments are on the internet for the most part.
Then you're voting for Trump.
I'm a little butterfly.
Yes, do the research. Do your research. He's protecting the borders. I'll start with that. That's one of his policies.
She's voting for Trump.
Yeah, she should be voting for Trump. So if you're a nurse and you are a hard-working individual, you're going to want to vote for somebody that wants to keep your money in your pocket.
Good liberal Washingtonian. Do you hear me? I am a good Seattleite. I do not do the...
I know exactly.
You want to evaluate the job of the president? No.
Here goes Concrete, thinking he's going to win something. Go ahead,
Nate, do you know how to evaluate the job of a president?
Arguing. I just asked what they thought about Kamala Harris. What was wrong with that?
You got to give me a second, Concrete. I can't talk.
No problem.
You got me until I'm done doing my chart notes, and then I gotta go back.
Cindy already took care of you, Cindy. Just go ahead and rest in your femininity.
Stop it, drywall.
Rest in your femininity.
I don't want to rest in my femininity.
You still good. You still a woman, which is, you're.
I love that new word, drywall.
You're
Concrete downgrade to drywall.
All right, Iowa, we heard you. Iowa, we heard you.
Iowa?
Still in the same. You're in the same class.
What the hell?
You're in the same class as Samoa, so that's the knowledge out. You should be happy.
I don't know. Sometimes when I think of Concrete, I think of Oogie Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
He's about to go full knowledge on you.
Who, Io?
Yeah.
Hey, Lion.
Yeah.
Hey, when you put that meme up yesterday with Bruce Lee, bro, that shit was funny, boy.
Yeah. That's what I kept thinking about. I just kept seeing Bruce Lee like whooping Concrete's ass, King's ass. He was just like whooping everybody's ass around him in a circle.
Yo, y'all boys gonna get pregnant by Kazi.
Hey, hold on.
Is that what y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to get pregnant?
No, hold on. I don't know how long you was there, Lauren. I don't know how long you was there. But
look at y'all in the beauty shop talking about how y'all both gonna get pregnant by the same man. Look at y'all.
So Concrete was actually helping Kazi at the beginning.
Yeah, that's what he does. He's a snake.
Right.
You gotta remember. He starts out on your side. He's actually like the perfect boule. He's like Al Sharpton. He comes in and goes, yeah, justice, no peace. And then by the end of the day, he turns around and gets paid and says, all right, y'all, head on home. We got justice.
That shit was funny, bro. Like he was helping Kazi, and then Kazi said something weird, and Concrete said, "Fuck you! I try to be your friend. I tried to give you the olive branch." And then he started going at him for a little bit, and then he fell back and seen how he was just working King and Digi, bro. I was laughing, bro. That shit was funny.
Yeah, I actually thoroughly enjoyed that. I love seeing them getting like slammed all over the place, and that sidewalk slamming. You hit the head on the ground, and then the brains just splat all over the concrete.
All over the concrete.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
No point intended, Concrete. But
that boy was looking at today.
Hey, the funny shit, it really wasn't about what Kazi was doing. It was how he was handling, like how he was counterpunching. That shit was funny, man.
He pretty much proved that there's a lot of people in this room that talk finances with the school, university, and all that other bullshit.
The funniest part is when Kazi told Samoa to calm down. He was doing too much violent booty clapping. Kazi told him to calm down. It was crazy. That was one of the best parts.
Bro, I ain't gonna point the person out, bro, but when he gave the analogy about the private cell, it was an easy Google search. I Google search it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this shit makes sense. It's all right, cool. And then when I heard
that's how you know that these people don't know anything about
public
entity. Like, wow. You went to school for financing, and you don't know the difference between what a corporation can do in the public, and also what that same corporation can do in the private. Wow.
You talking about me? Wait, you talking about me, Ryder?
No.
Not you.
Not on this one.
I'm the only one that went. Like, who else went to school for finance? My country.
I went to school for finance.
Yo, King, he came just in time, yo. You should have heard this shit Samoa was just saying. Man.
What the fuck this bitch nigga say, Concrete?
Oh, man. I'm gonna let him say it in his own words.
Nigga say Concrete. What's up, boy?
Okay, come on. We need a conversation. Calm down. We talking about people now. Let's get a conversation on the table, man. It's crazy. Tolly, are you there, Tolly?
Yeah, Tolly's there. What's up?
So Texas passed a legislation not too long back that makes it so it's not mandatory for you to take third-party testing that costs money, and I think that it's really nice. So now when I go back to school, I won't have to pay for all that extra shit that they make you pay for when you're in nursing school, and I like it. That probably won't apply to the rest of you unless you're going to school, but hey, it was something to talk about.
Man, women love to talk about shit that only benefits themselves. You niggas notice that? Like, what?
That's something
I thought it was important.
Of course you did. You a woman, nigga. What is you talking
Oh,
about?
what's up, King? Oh, shit, I didn't see you underneath Kazi's foot. My bad.
Solomon, what if lady wants to go back to school for nursing or something, or one of her children wants to go be a nursing nurse just like her? That's less money that Lion has to pay. So
somebody started a jingle.
Lion.
You right, Cindy.
So stop the bullshit, Solomon.
No, you right. I said you right.
Bullshit.
Damn.
Bullshit, no.
Can you learn to take your fucking W's?
Yeah,
maybe she likes to rub it in like concrete, you know?
or Kazi.
Hey guys, just in case y'all
shut up and go schedule yourself a brachiectomy for those flabby ass arms, you old bastard.
Kazi was
I do all that. Hey, listen,
the gossip
in the spirit of equality, I like to know why don't you women ever just rub in your little victories that you have over some of the men in the room? Y'all kind of just let it go. Why don't y'all just stay on it for the next 2 or 3 days like concrete would? Why y'all don't do that?
Pause. What the hell?
Is Concrete here? Concrete, is he here? Did he leave?
No, I'm here. I'm right here.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Right there, bro.
Concrete, listen, Concrete.
there's a lot of bitch niggas in this room, bro. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Hey, King, say word.
My nigga. Like, what's going on? What's going on, bro? I'm just trying to figure it out, man. I really, because I want to help. Yeah, I want to help us black men, right?
Hey, Forrest, help out King, Forrest.
I want to help us be less light skinned. And this is not to lie. This is one nigga. This just one bitch nigga. This not even you. I'm not even talking about you. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, bro. Forrest didn't even say anything.
This is lying light skin. That nigga is rice skin. No, I like lying. Lying is my fault. I'm not talking about lying. It's another bitch. It's another bitch light skin nigga.
Hold on. Did you say rice skin?
Big for fucking nothing. He's just big for fucking nothing. Just a big for fucking nothing ass nigga.
Say their name. Say their name.
Say my name. No one else around you. Say baby
Big for nothing. Who else in the room is 6'7"?
Oh, did Seven come back? Yo,
if you're 6'7" and you can't fight, you a bitch ass nigga. You a bitch ass Terry Crews nigga, and you should just kill yourself.
That is true. That is true. I agree with that.
I prove definitively to AWOC the existence of God.
Oh, hey, what's up, Monica?
Hey.
Wait, how'd you do that, Monica? Are you serious or are you trolling?
Oh, yes. I'm serious and I'm trolling. I prove definitively the existence of God because AWOC said proves God exists, and I said God exists because you exist.
You gotta fix your mic.
Yeah, you gotta fix that mic, Monica.
You can't hear it? Doggone it.
There's like a reverberate, but I don't know what that is.
Well, maybe somebody else had their mic open.
Okay,
Who has their mic open? Forrest,
Monica, your mic is bad. Monica, your mic is really...
It's your mic, Monica. It's not mine.
bitches want to know who is like
Don't put my
Can I complete my thought?
Don't
You're still off mute. Is my mic still bad? Is my mic still bad?
It's
It's good now, Monica.
All right, well then, so...
Don't blame the black man
AWOC.
next time, Monica.
Forrest, thank you. AWOC, I said, God exists because you exist, and the eye rolled, and I said, no, it's true, because if God didn't exist, some angry psychopathic moron with impatient issues would have murdered you by now, and you're here. That's clear logic.
We got feedback from you.
So the stronger brothers.
Don't step on my joke, Rose. Don't step on my joke, Rose.
No, I'm not saying that you had a joke.
You're moving on completely from my point.
No, you said that the brothers who would actually step on your shit would not be those brothers.
No, I said AWOC would have been murdered by now if God didn't exist.
Well, your
God,
mic is doing
but
it again.
AWOC's here.
Something's happening to your microphone, Monica. It starts like reverberating, and it's like really bad.
Sounds more like a connection issue.
Wait, is that Kristen that I know?
Sounds more like
no.
white
Hold
woman.
up. No. She had a good point. Okay, so the brothers who would actually say that I'm losing it.
You're not the only one.
What did you?
You're not the only
This is
one.
why you don't smoke, children. This is why drugs are bad.
Fix yourself right up.
Yes, absolutely.
Guys, don't feed the trolls. Do not feed the trolls. They will buckle. What did she say? She had a good point.
Can't believe they called Rose a
She
tongue.
said take a bone.
No, she said the brothers who did not.
She said we're brothers.
Hey, brother, the brothers.
Language, sorry.
That's what she said.
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Just so you know that's what she said. Just for the record.
I am a woman of constant sorrow, for sure.
How dare you say you're a woman? This is 2024.
It's all in me.
Man.
She said she's a woman. Ain't got no karaoke machine over there.
Come on.
Are y'all following all of this? It's incredible.
Bitches,
You know,
she said something, but we cannot follow anything.
she did say something.
Yeah, she said that she gave a definitive reasoning behind why God doesn't exist. If God didn't exist, we walk with dead.
I'm letting your fucking psych muscles right now, or do you have anything important to talk about? You guys are just bullshitting today? Is that what you're doing?
I really, it's fucking
Florida. Why are you trying to act like you are a teacher or something?
Florida.
Why are you acting like you are a teacher or something? Yeah,
Right. Why would you guys do the
just like the
practice down?
bullshit talking about something productive. Class just gonna bullshit.
Give me some ideas going on.
Just really quick, Florida, when you hear about the gossip about J.D. Vance and Hillbilly Elegy and the glove, you can tell them that they're morons and stop gossiping like little hens, because it's not in there.
JD,
Wait, no, I'm going to take that. You guys are fucking morons.
JD Vance glove, what is this? Couch cushions?
I'm Kristen. I am shocked and appalled. I'm shocked and appalled at your language, ma'am.
Call us the
I am
moron,
shocked and
but
appalled
you're
at your
with the
language.
moron. So I guess you're one of us.
You sound like you got a polo shirt on.
I'm shocked and appalled.
How does it feel to be a moron?
Unmitigated gall.
I see. Has anybody seen Melissa? When y'all see Melissa, tell Melissa I'm looking for her. We got to talk about JD Vance.
Oh, shit. I just want to say
Is it your problem with JD Vance?
On stage.
You know what?
I'm gonna tell you what, man. Listen, JD Vance was not on most people's radar as like a popular pick for VP, at least in the public eye. I don't think many people were talking about him. But I'll tell you what, from what I've seen on the guy, I think he's a good candidate.
He's great. I agree.
I've listened to some of his. I've listened to some of his. What do you call them? Questionings in Senate. He's pretty good at what he does, and he's pretty intelligent. He's well spoken. He's eloquent. He doesn't sound like he's a hillbilly whatsoever. And
No, I got you.
He seems like he's able to articulate the positions of the party for the most part pretty well.
Florida, go on YouTube though, and then go back to the debates of 2022 of his election. Like, listen, like, watch how this dude, his debating style is freaking crazy, bro. And then the dude's on point as far as substance.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, because from a substantive standpoint, he sounds like he knows what he's talking about, and he's able to articulate himself extremely well. Like, most people were talking about this fucking guy, Tim Scott, and Byron Donald. Listen, Byron Donald is a nobody. Tim Scott's a fucking loser. Tim Scott's never done anything productive. Nobody has a positive recollection of Tim Scott. Nobody loves Tim Scott. Tim Scott's also an idiot. I've never heard Tim Scott speak a single unique or, independent thought ever. All I've ever heard him do is echo. What do you guys call a guy like Tim Scott? A coon? I would agree with that for Tim Scott, respectfully.
Tim Scott is not a coon.
What the fuck?
He's crazy.
Crazy coming from a fucking hillbilly. Coming from a hillbilly Jew. This is crazy coming from a fucking hillbilly Jew. You got no nerve, nigga. You got no fucking nerve, nigga.
Get him, Solomon, get him.
Yo, he's been wanting to say, Florida wanted to say that for a long time, bro.
Monica said,
he really has.
My thing is, though,
All he said is echo, so he should be all right.
Either a deep cave or a mountaintop. He's not a
chaos.
Oh my gosh. Go ahead, King.
So Tim Scott actually did a really good job with Trump. His first go around in this yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go, Fourth. And so I think we need to give him his props. Tim Scott is actually he's done very well in terms of the entrepreneurial spirit within the Black community. Now, I like JD Vance.
Reform.
So hold on, I like JD Vance a little more because of his crypto. So JD Vance, for me personally, is better because of his crypto record. So the guy's clearly in my industry, and he clearly, if he gets in, he's gonna push Trump to get to get the U.S. government to hold the Bitcoin position. I love that, right? Tim doesn't know anything about crypto, so
speaking about the crypto, while we're at it,
first step back, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's why you can't. That's why I was like, what's Florida talking about? Like,
so speaking of the crypto, while we're at it, wait. On the crypto topic, Solomon, the SEC just just authorized Ether ETFs.
Yeah, they go live today. Yes.
So I bought into a few. I bought into the the Bitwise Ethereum strategy.
Oh, look at that.
ETH. I bought into Franklin Ethereum ETF. I bought into VanEck Ethereum ETF.
Yeah.
Bro, is it really even if it's the $5 minimum?
Yo,
no, not at all.
Florida.
My question though is like, what do you think about Ethereum and the Ethereum ETFs long term? Like, you think that's a good play long term?
Go back to Tim Scott, bro. Right. So I think very quickly, guys, because I know a lot of y'all are fucking reaching.
Because now I'm $2,000 invested in this shit. So now I know if it's a long term play or just a short term pump and dump thing.
You ask me, of course, it's a long term play. You ask Kazi, he's a trader. He'd tell you it's a short term, but unless you're a real trader, then don't try to play that. Just hold, bro. It's very simple. You just hold. Buy more, hold. That's it. And hold it for a decade, you won't fucking regret it. That's it.
Hey, don't talk shit about Miller. Don't talk shit about Kyrie. We didn't hear Miller.
I didn't. I said he was a trader. All I did was say he was a trader.
Stand by your man.
Hold on.
All right, well, I'll tell you guys this.
Yo, Lion gonna have a baby from Kazi. Lion gonna have a baby from Kazi. Watch.
I'll tell you guys this one last thing.
Don't look still upset because Kazi destroyed him.
Wait, Miller had a conversation with Kazi?
Hey, Kazi tore that ass up and now you still mad.
Continues.
He already got the baby. It's concrete.
That's what happened.
Hey, bro, Miller's is getting
L's.
Hey. Don't do that to my boy Miller. Chill the fuck out, bro.
Bro, you were the first one to slam him on his head.
No, we're not playing that with Miller. Miller's had good space conversations. Really, dude? You gonna yell at the mic? Miller has good faith conversations, so let's not do that.
No,
Miller has good faith conversations. We're not gonna do that.
No, he does.
Yes, he does.
No, bro.
You just mad he's a Jew.
Bro.
He has good faith conversations, bro.
You weren't here.
always do, man.
Tactics. That's why.
He said he uses Jewish
If you mean by winning tactics, then yeah, maybe.
No. Cheating.
Yeah, it just so happens that they're winning tactics. So moving on to winning tactics.
Look at Ayo
What's that? What's that?
Critique, right?
Hey, I can still smell the blood, the baby blood on his breath when he talks. No.
So real quick though, right?
Yeah, you are discussing this shit.
To Miller's, right? So if you listen to Mills, like when he's talking about the apps, like atheism and all that stuff, and why there's no God, like the dude that had the combo. But as soon as you bring up Joe Biden and Trump, oh shit, bro, it goes through the roof. He starts screaming at you, cussing at you.
This whole movement is because he's a part of that religion called the anti-Trump religion. That's something a lot of people believe in. And on top of that, he's Canadian, so he jumps into like American affairs all the time as if he's an American himself. Come on, man. Look, no, he's doing the whole. He's playing both sides of the fence, Jewish tactic, and I'm not with that.
Okay, it's a winning tactic, so we'll use
Luca, is that a pro-Kamala PTR or an anti-Kamala PTR?
Her name is Kamala.
I can't tell.
I thought it was Kumala.
I heard it was.
I thought it was Kamala too. I thought it was
Kamala, big African Uganda wrestler.
Like a koala bear. What's a koala bear? Like a koala bear.
No, Kamala.
Koala bear.
No,
it's a Kamala, bro.
It's Kamala.
I said Kamala.
No, you said
Kamala.
Kamala.
I thought it was like
like a Kabbalah. Like the Kabbalah.
There you go.
I think pronouncing her name is probably the least of the concerns I have.
Like the Kabbalah. Like the Kabbalah. Like the Kabbalah.
Okay, let me rephrase.
Kabbalah.
Luca, is that a pro Harris PTR or an anti Harris PTR?
Come on,
there you go.
Look at
Come on,
what's her husband's last name?
That PTR is hilarious.
What's her husband's last name again? Why don't you go by that name?
Luca, you stupid. Look at that PTR, y'all. It's Yo, is that superimposed on Beyonce?
What's up, Thomas? I see you.
Hey, what's going on?
I think it might be a referendum on the black women who are voting for Harris now. I'm not sure.
Bro, if you go
black women been booty clapping for the last 4 days.
I don't think they.
Oh my God, we gonna vote for Kamala. All you bitch ass niggas better get behind us, and we gonna vote for that nigga. And y'all ain't shit. You niggas better hop on fucking train. We gonna vote for this woman, whether you like it or not. You niggas better show up to the motherfucking vote booth and vote for Kamala. I ain't gonna argue with you niggas. You niggas ain't shit. Fuck you. Fuck you and your daddy. Your daddy wasn't there anyway, nigga.
They don't know she's black. They're still arguing about that.
For her losing.
It's like he got it on.
Good afternoon,
That's what we've been
everyone.
hearing.
Yo, what's going on, lady?
Would you all
How's it
like
going, lady?
Hey, would you all like a topic on the table, or do you wanna?
We want to roast Kamala. We want to roast Kamala.
Well, we can roast her during it.
I think some people want to stop.
Did you hear about Cheeto resigned?
So has anybody?
Did you hear that Cheeto resigned?
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, when you niggas shut the fuck up. Hey, shut the fuck up.
Oh, my bad, lady. Go
But when the senators asked her, she was like, "I'm not gonna resign."
Seriously, really? You gonna do that to me? So have you all seen the video of Miss Sonia Massey? She was murdered in her home by police officer Patrick Grayson. And he's worked at 6 different police departments in 4 years. And apparently it was caught on his body cam. He basically tried to cover up that he shot her. Broke in her house. She called the police and he shot and killed her. He tried to cover it up.
Is this the one with the hot water? They claim she tried to throw hot water on or something like that? Like it was
I'm not 100%, but I did post the link in the chat.
The lady who had the hot water in her,
Yeah, she said,
Yeah.
"Baptize you in the name of Jesus."
Yeah, and he shot and killed her.
So if you ask me, those white boys, not only are they racist, and did you see the lady? Did you see the tattoo?
Yeah, he also worked for 6 different police departments in the last 4 years. Like, what the fuck?
Right. So I hate to be inflammatory, but once I get on you pink booty warriors, y'all start crying to the mosque. I'm like, oh my God, Solomon's attacking us. What's going on?
Now, we just talked about this. You had not said pink booty warriors in like 3 weeks.
Well, now I got a reason, right? So my thing is, clearly these individuals, if you ask me, clearly it looked like they were there to shoot a nigga. Like they were there to take a nigga out. That's what it felt like. Pure evil. Just go watch the video.
Hey, now hold
Pure
up.
fucking evil.
Now here's my take on it. Haven't we seen this before? Around the same political time? How about maybe 4 years ago?
Ooh, George Floyd. That is true. George Floyd, right. That is kind of true.
So wait. So are we saying this was like somehow scripted, or somehow there was some kind of Manchurian candidate that said, "Yo, let's go get one of these niggas"?
Lion, hello.
You
Lion.
You waiting on me?
Yeah. What the fuck? You put it out there.
I'm just simply.
We all got on our tinfoil koofies like Breezy.
I'm just pointing out a pattern. Yeah, everyone should know how my mind works now. I easily point out patterns, and this looks like one of those again. Same guy too, same president that's about to get into office. I'm pretty sure Black Lives Matter is gonna rear its ugly head any minute, and then after that, there might be some sort of COVID part 2 taking the scene around 2025.
Hey, so are you ready to have the Chad neighborhood back in Seattle again?
Wait, Lion, do you think points?
Were you out here, BB?
Lion?
Yeah, I was out there. I was living off a Ballard when that shit happened.
Why didn't you do anything about it then?
Yeah, it was in Capitol Hill. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that shit was wild as fuck.
Yeah, you just let that shit happen, Bandit. That's crazy.
What?
Wait, what these Asian niggas talk about? No, this nigga's funny. No, the crazy thing was the 6 people who died there, and nobody talked about it.
Yeah, those black folks got murdered.
Yeah, they was all black. Imagine all black people died in Chaz Chop and no one cared.
Right.
Look, I want capital punishment. I know we had a conversation about that. I want capital punishment for these things. I want capital punishment.
So the thing about the Chad neighborhood that I've always found to be interesting is nobody talks about the fact that they literally would not let emergency services through to get to those people, which is why I think it's just one of those natural consequences, things that we don't talk about. Like, I don't mean to be an asshat or nothing, but if you don't let medical professionals through to get to those people who are actively dying, well, what did you expect?
Well, I will say this, BB. Listen, I don't understand why they allowed this to happen, because if you guys remember, was it back in Dallas, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, where the guy was a shooter or something like that, and they sent a goddamn robot with a fucking shoulder missile and fired a missile at that nigga. But the Chaz Chop situation in Seattle, they let a dude get pumped full of hot shit, and nobody couldn't do shit. They sent a missile at one man, okay, in Dallas, Texas, or somewhere.
Well, the Dallas guy there was shooting cops, so that was the difference.
Thomas, you have to also
when you ain't shooting cops, then they ain't gonna do all that extra shit. If the people want to, destroy up all their shit, they just say fuck it. But you shoot cops, they're gonna take a little extra measure.
They sent a robot in there with a missile, bro. That was crazy.
You see the video of the one AI robot aimbot that they got, that like it don't matter where you move, it's always on your head. Like it don't matter where you move, it's always on your head. Like you can't miss a shot. That's what the fuck is coming for you niggas. They gonna bring them robots to your neighborhood. They bringing them robots to your fucking neighborhood. I'm telling you, y'all laughing. What you gonna say? What you gonna say when the AI robot smoke your ass? What you gonna say?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna say?
What you gonna do
the
with
flying
AI?
speaker, it's gonna tell you to lay down or you're gonna get shot.
Lay down and get down, huh?
The
Lay
thing I was
down and
going to
get down.
say is that in Texas, I feel like the police officers have a little bit more freedom to, do what they got to do. Here in Washington, they don't have that. They never have.
Well, that's true.
We have some. Yeah, no, we got some.
Yeah,
officers
but
out there.
Because all the police officers in Texas are peace officers, so they can basically pull you over anywhere.
Well, look, I'm all for them using robots with missile launchers. Like, I'm all for that shit, so carry on.
Bro, honestly, the fact that the
You ain't never seen
police
Terminator,
officers are allowed to freaking clap us with some missiles, that's pretty awesome, actually. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. That's pretty fucking cool.
That's
That's
not
cool
cool
as
at all.
shit.
Bro, isn't it crazy how we used to watch movies like RoboCop and now that shit's coming true?
Yeah.
Well, didn't Star Trek start the cell phone?
Well, like I watched Star Trek as a kid, and now I work on something similar to a tricorder. So fuck yeah.
That's cool as
You know what? Now that the president is king, I actually do support the police and missiles.
Well, guess what?
And why do you liberals always say that shit? Like, what do you mean?
got a top in Kamala, so if y'all
Someone's getting on that
you got a top. It's Kamala. That's what she called us.
Bro, that's Matt, that's hyperbole, bro.
Yeah, but you fall for the troll every time, though. Like, come
No,
on,
I'm saying that both sides, they do a wonderful job at branding.
Yo, this both sides shit's crazy.
Yeah, I'm talking about the left, like the way that they're able to brand the right and the way the right's able to brand the left. So, like King, right? Like that right there.
He doesn't
the Supreme
means
Court
both
opinion.
of the sides, not both sides, both of the sides.
No, that's ultimately what they're saying is that the president is a king.
Oh no, how's you have three branches? How's the president a king?
Luca,
come on, Luca. Like, don't do the Dr. Seuss thing.
Yeah, man.
Be sophisticated, right?
Dr. Seuss,
the executive branch, the judicial branch, and the legislative branch all have equal powers, bro. So come on, man. We learned this back in. Come on.
Well, Luca,
There's a point to be made that there are 4 branches of government.
Yeah,
There's the symbolic. And there's executive, legislative, and judicial. But there's also a symbolic. Cindy, do you need the mic?
I was going to ask Lady a question, but it can wait. It can wait.
Thanks.
Cindy, do you need the mic, Cindy? Because you keep interrupting Monica.
Hold on, Concrete, do you need the mic?
I'm asking Cindy, Io.
No, Io,
just
do you
get
need the
Monica.
mic?
Ask Cindy if I can have the mic.
Monica was in the middle of a thought.
Let her express the symbolic nature.
Oh, look at Florida want to be a mod now. Oh, wow. Thank you, Florida.
Yeah, is that okay? I'm going to be modding on and off as I'm at work, so when I'm on call...
What about trolling? Will you be also trolling?
All right, let's stop centering ourselves. Go ahead, Monica.
So in the UK, the royal family is the symbolic, but in the US, the president tends to be the symbolic image of America and our government. That's all.
The president operates outside of the executive branch as a symbolic
mascot powers.
Exactly. Thank you.
Well, traditionally speaking, the fourth branch was always thought to be the people. Now they're
it's the media. The fourth branch is the media.
So the other one is the media. So the other branch,
shut up, Chaos.
It's 5 branches would be the
That's
media.
why they call it the fifth column, right, Solomon?
It's the fourth estate. I would go as far as to say the Federal Reserve is the fourth branch if there was one.
I thought it was called the Ministry of Prophecy.
Do you guys agree that Digi sounds like a bee?
Excuse me, can we get one mic on Monica?
It's the press. Chaos, not the fifth estate.
It's the
I thought it was the third branch.
It's the fourth.
One mic, please. One mic on Monica.
Everybody loves
Yo, let me be real. Let me lay it down for y'all. One mic on me, brother, because I gotta spit something out for y'all here.
Nobody's been talking about that.
Monica, it's getting better. It's getting better, Monica. Get in there.
You see, that's what's funny. Chillism does change. Somebody mentioned it last week. Mike did. Chillism forces people to get out of their comfort zone and like change, and I love that. Love
I'm gonna keep. So thank you, King, because that reinforces me to keep pounding on Digi and Samoa. Thank you. I am doing the work. Thank you.
Right? You haven't seen that Digi change?
Nah, he needs somewhere to go. Yo, King, we caught this nigga in a fucking blatant lie. I mean, damn, we caught him in a
I don't know. Digi? Are you sure it was Digi?
Bro, knowledge is right there.
I wasn't there, but since it's Jewish, I believe it.
Yeah, what the? A liar.
And since I found out Digi was a bee, I believe it too.
No, I love y'all though.
Digi the bee?
Yeah, a beautiful personality.
What's a bee?
A beautiful
Look at
personality.
this man trolling. This man cruising for dudes, yo. What the fuck?
He's a Samoa. You do Samoa. You gotta chill, bro. You do be on this like.
No, hold on real quick, bro. So the context, right? The context was the context was yesterday when you guys were all doing your thing and Kazi was stepping on all you guys. Digi turned around.
This guy is delusional.
Digi turned around and said, Samoa, you're acting like a bitch.
He did. I heard it. I was like, yo, was that Digi? Did Digi just say something?
Digi is a whole hole. Digi is a whole hole.
I like that. Look, I called him Digi.
That wasn't the lie, though, was it? There must have been something else.
Right. I called Lil Digi a couple weeks ago because I see the changes. Hey, man, he on his shit, man. Look, Digi is on his villain arc. Y'all better watch out. Shit, he not playing games with none of you niggas. You niggas better move the fuck back. The fuck? It's Lil Digi in this bitch. What you gonna do?
So we're going to call him Mr. Glass, so you call Concrete Mr. X?
That's funny as hell.
Damn, they whopping you, bro.
So what happens is, just like it actually happened to me, I grew up with a father and some of y'all didn't. So when you all run across me, it's like I'm the man that you wish you had growing up. And so my personality starts to rub off on some of you all, and therefore, you're welcome. You fatherless bitch ass niggas.
Is there a vaccination for?
Yeah, I mean, no, it's just the truth. That's all. That's the truth.
Is crazy.
Hold on, the anti-vaxxer is asking for a vaccine? That's crazy.
It's serious.
Don't start it. It is what it is, man. You know. I've noticed that too. I've seen
It's
some
not
y'all
what it's
being
not.
more bold.
It might be what it was.
I see y'all start speaking your mind and stop being bitch ass niggas scared about what people gonna think about you. You got that from me. Before me, y'all was all on Clubhouse like the rest of these chumps on here. And I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I just wanted to say that. And then when you ran across me, you're like, yeah, he's right. He is right. There's no fucking reason why I shouldn't be able to say what's on my mind. Yeah, that's absolutely right. That guy lying is correct, bro.
Hey, I was with him, bro, until he said you guys said I was right. Then I fell off.
That never happened. I missed that. That's never happened, ever.
Sometimes Lion will say shit just to get a reaction, so he'll stay awake. We're his adrenaline. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Party along with the LGBT.
You know what? I think I.
Do I have to prove? Do I have to prove that you do, Lion? Hey, Lion, if you were in charge of the country, what would happen to white people?
They would. Let's see. They would all be like, I don't know, like grocery store stock boys and girls. I don't know. Anyway, my point is.
Oh, we upgraded. We were slaves last month. Okay, cool.
That's not bad. I mean, minimum wage, even for the best and the brightest of you. Yeah, that's not bad. Anyway, my point is, by you men in here being around an actual man, it's actually kind of rubbed off on all of you. I bet a lot of things have improved in your personal lives after being, in my presence. And
line is funny.
So you think testosterone transfers through Clubhouse?
Absolutely. See, what I am is just like Lucas said earlier. I'm the symbol of what a man is, and therefore these punk, bitch-ass, liberal-minded men that you all have raised, they hate themselves because they didn't know how to deal with the problem until they came across me.
I actually agree with Ryan on this, and there's some numbers to back.
Now they realize that this is actually the way a man's supposed to be all along. You're supposed to conduct and behave.
Ryan, it's actually 1970 was the last time the men had normal testosterone levels, because the men from that time had double what men have today. Might be plastic, might be a bunch of other reasons, but literally just being around other men causes you to be in a higher state of aggression, which then triggers your body to create more testosterone. So in theory, all of that is correct. The thing that shocked me was the testosterone level. So for anyone in the room, the next time you go get your blood work done or whatever, make sure you check your testosterone levels and ask your doctor to reference them against the 1970 numbers, the data from that year.
What is it?
Men were men.
Y'all should check.
Quick
Look at mine.
One mic on tally.
So I understand why that would be the case for men. What is the impact on women who are forced to congregate with?
Raises up testosterone. So
wait. So let me help her out. Wait, hold on. Let me help you out. So now, you remember all of those frustrations that you women are having, talking about you got these incompetent men that want to sit around and play video games and stuff like that. And before me, you all thought that all men behaved that way. After me, you're like, there is hope. There's actual men out there that want to have families, and they will literally kill somebody for everybody in their family.
Lion invented families. Nobody had a family until Lion.
Yeah, I want that. I'm sick and tired of these. Here's another thing. And some of you women, I'm sure in here, have converted from that liberal mindset to conservative mindset because you're realizing that the conservative man is the best man for you. That the conservative man is the man that's actually going to benefit you. And the liberal man is a fucking faggot, and he's a use of space. He's a waste of space and time.
I don't know if that's true. So I think it's possible.
I want to go after Sally.
Sure. So I think the only difference between liberal and conservative men is what they envision as a positive future. So I wouldn't, not date a liberal man.
He's going to have you doing all the work.
I do want to say, though, I'm getting to that. Feminist men, though, you can eat it. You can eat one,
50-50.
all the glizzies. Because what you're not going to do is have me doing heavy labor, especially if the expectation is that I am supposed to fulfill traditional roles and do your work, too. There has to be some sort of balance. And I don't think that feminist men want the balance. They want the labor on women. That's what I think that.
So wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, Monica.
Just a second. I called next. So Scotty came up with a new name for Lion, and I'm going to ask Scotty if he can actually write a song about it. I think Lion's new name should be the Great Black Hope.
I want
What do you guys
to dance.
I actually like that, but I don't see how that shit's gonna actually play out in my benefit.
Bro, aren't we getting tired of white people trying to name us? The fuck wrong with y'all?
No more.
I ain't fucking Toby. What the fuck?
Samoa's correct.
All right, Samantha, calm down. Calm down.
Now you want to emasculate?
Well, my name is from a great black king called Samoa. That's where my name comes from.
Now the Karen wants to emasculate us by calling us a woman name. I thought you were against this gender fluidity shit.
Samoa, tell me about your debate club.
This gender fluidity shit.
Tell me about your debate club. Tell me about your debate club that's going to have replays. I'm fascinated.
Who has a debate club?
I don't know.
Samoa. No, we talked about it earlier.
No, I don't,
I was
bro.
talking
She's
about
lying.
the White
She's
Belt
obfuscating.
Companion House.
Oh.
White Belt Companion House.
Oh.
Shit.
That's an old club, though. That's old.
Does Samoa have keys to start room?
No, she was saying that I put an open challenge out there, and somebody that doesn't want to speak right now was challenged and did not want to take the challenge. That's all.
Oh, but it's a standing offer. It's an open standing offer, is it?
Somebody come on.
I called your name, bro. I called your name, bro.
Who did?
I did, Thomas.
Oh, what's good, Thomas? I thought I heard.
Yo.
What's good?
Yeah. Yo, did Lauren Chen ever get back to you?
Who?
Lauren Chen.
Oh, you saw that? You saw that? You saw that interaction? Crazy, right? Motherfucker, you can tell I triggered her. You can tell I fucking triggered her.
Tell us more. What happened, Solomon?
Yeah, Lauren Chen. If you know Lauren Chen,
Yes.
Yes, she
It's
has.
on X, and you brought it up, Thomas. So what are you doing?
No, that was Samoa. Just joking. That wasn't Thomas.
No, that was
sorry.
Samoa.
Look at you, Monica.
No,
Sorry.
she's a famous conservative commentator.
Talking head.
She's been around for a very. She used to be a roaming millennial or something like that. Asian, half white.
Yeah, I was mad. She got married.
She said something, and I replied to her. I replied in a way where I knew it would trigger her, and she responded. And the ratio was crazy. You can go look at the ratio for my comment to hers, because she was commenting on Kamala and essentially black people, and I told her the truth about what's really about to happen, particularly with black men. So if y'all want to, my Twitter's open. You can click my profile, go look at the replies and see, like, it blew up. It fucking blew the fuck up. It's funny, Thomas, that you saw that shit. You should have said something if you're on Twitter, bro.
I saw it in passing because I was in the middle of listening to and I saw that shit in passing. I said, shit, look at Solomon, bro. Look at Solomon. Okay. Yeah, that's his thing, though. That's the thing, because a lot of these, like, conservative commentators, especially the white ones, are very, very do not have a lot of information of the black community. They have no idea what's going on. Exactly. They base it.
They always last to the story. They last to the party.
Yeah. It's wild how out of touch they are. It's wild how out of.
It's true. Now, conservatives, have, to give them credit, they have tried in recent years to get more on the because it's like leaving money on the table, right? And so I think Trump really pushed. If you ask me, I think Trump was the thing that pushed more conservatives to be open to, hey man, let's see what we can do with the black vote.
These niggas just talking about, right?
Exactly. See what these you stupid lie. But yeah, that's essentially it.
It's the damn truth.
No, I fuck with you, lie. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, I mean, Trump's strategy is to go for us, the males, to offset the women.
Yeah. 100%.
That's true.
100%.
That's true.
Because
just gotta make sure they can't cheat. If you can reduce the cheating, then you're fine. Then Republicans would win every time. Not saying that that's a good thing, but
sadly, I think that there was Black Men Unite.
If you can reduce the cheating, Republicans would win.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe so.
I know
But
that
listen,
I'm also
Go ahead, Tally.
doing a woman's work, and I know that's distracting for men.
Sorry, Tali, I couldn't hear you.
That's fine.